Hello. I hope you can see me. This video is a bit of a different one for me. Hopefully I'll do some more like this because figuring out what was going to be involved in this video was quite fun because I had to do somewhat a list. And I will obviously talk you through that list. So, my favourite podcast that I've been listening to for I think about a month. Let me check my Spotify. I've been watching it on listening to it on Spotify. Yeah, I've been listening to it for about a month now. The last episode was on Monday and today it's Wednesday. It's a Spotify original, as I just mentioned. Shout out Spotify. It's Renegades. I'm born in the USA, and it's Barack Obama and Bruce Springsteen. They are having like a little session. They play some music, sing some songs. You get to hear Barack singing some songs, and they talk about growing up, their life, their like friends and family's lives growing up, like when Bruce and Barack were younger. And they talk about their friendship. They talk about politics as well, but not in a boring way because obviously you're listening to them jamming out at the same time. So that has really fascinated me and it's been really helpful. Say like I'm cleaning or something, I've got that on in the background, so I'm not like having to say like I've got a show on and I'm distracting myself by looking at it. It's not been like that, so it's just been something to listen to. So that has been amazing to listen to because I like Bruce's songs and I like Barack Obama, but I really like his voice as well. It's been quite soothing. So my podcast of the month has been the Spotify original Renegades. My book, let me find that. I have a little bag of tricks here. My book of the month, or should I say my book of the year, is this thing, which I just call 5,000 Spells. It's the Element Encyclopedia of 5,000 Spells, and it is quite chunky. I'm not even halfway through it, am I? It is what it says. The Element Encyclopedia of 5,000 Spells. So, just... oh, that says a plague. Anyway, so it is what it says. It gives you a bit of background history, and it gives you like forewarnings, and then it basically just goes through the spells. But it does, like each section, it does give you a little bit of history about what spells are summarised in that section. So yeah, I've been reading it since last year and I'm on page like 473 to be precise. I quite enjoy it. It's just something that I can just flick through, but I am going from page to page, not just randomly picking it up. So there we go. I do read it every day. This bit of hair's annoying me. My favourite destination of the month has been my bed. I mean, we're in lockdown, where am I supposed to go? Like, yeah, my favourite place has been going to Tesco every week. I mean, it's not, I don't go to Tesco every week, I can't remember the last time I was in Tesco. But yeah, because we can't get out much, I'm going to say my bed has been my favourite place. Especially because since I messed my back up last year, I finally got a memory foam bed this year. So I've been very much enjoying having a memory foam bed. I feel spoiled. So yeah, I finally delved in with a memory foam bed, and that is why I've been enjoying warmth because I'm a very cold person. So I've been enjoying warmth in my bed, in my memory foam bed. So my bed has been my favourite destination. Period product. Okay, I will link it down below. I bought these reusable pads from Amazon. There's like a few choices. They're from the brand Eco Lily. So you get, there's the Eco Lily. You get what is called a wet bag, and you have fleece pads. So here's like the large one, for example, and you have these button clips, and you just clip them underneath like this. There's a smaller one, so I said you have a different options. So yeah, once you're done with them or carrying them about, you can just stick them into your wet bag and then throw, not the wet bag itself, but you can obviously wash the wet bag. Take the pads out and wash them. It has like a little bit of explanation when you buy them, but they are great. I now use them every month and it's so much better on the environment, and personally as well. I feel so much more of a difference. I usually come out in rashes with normal period products because like all the plastic and it just feels so unnatural, but they're made of like fleece. It's just wearing like cozy pajamas, so it's been life-changing actually. So my favourite period product of the past month, or even since I've been getting into them, which I can't remember when I got them, a couple of months ago, has been Eco Lily reusables, which I just showed you. My favourite mood of the month has been motivation. I feel like I've been very motivated the past month, which is great. I like to keep my mind occupied, so I feel like my motivation has motivated me, which it should. My favourite trend, oh okay, I like this one. My favourite trend of the past month has been positivity. Every time I'm going through Instagram stories, I have noticed mostly people sharing positive quotes, positive facts, or even like sharing a friend's Instagram. Things like that is so positive, and I've noticed this a lot more in the past couple of months, and I absolutely love that. Shall we call it a trend? I'd like it to be a trend, like a positive trend. I love the idea of that. I have my thingies on my phone, by the way. My favourite influencer of the past month, or quite a long time actually, is Brogan Tate. I'll link her YouTube down below as well. I love watching her YouTube. She's very calm and got a really nice voice, and on Instagram she's one of these people I was just saying about the positivity. She, every day it seems, she seems to share something positive, if it's a fact or an opinion or something very wise and knowledgeable of her, whether that's come from sharing it from someone else or something that she's put on herself, and she's always smiling, so it just, she always makes me feel positive. So my favourite influencer of the month is Brogan. That, just her smiling makes me feel positive. My favourite colour of the month, because it can change, or you can like float towards a certain different colour each month or as seasons change, is green. I am always a green person. Green is my favourite colour, but for the past month it's still definitely me floating towards green. So no difference there. I'll talk about what I was just about to say in a minute, because it'll kind of lead on, so you'll know what I mean when I get to it. My favourite food the past month, oh, I've been very much into pizza. I've been very much into just sticking a pizza in the oven, I guess, and it's just very filling, very enjoyable, tasty. So Chicago Town does a vegan pizza, barbecue jackfruit one, and it's stuffed crust as well. And I can't remember the last time I was able to have such a pizza whilst being vegan. I've been a vegan for a few years now, so it's like one of the best foods out there personally. So that has kept me going in the past month. My favourite dessert or treat has been Swizzle's Great British Puds. I tried the apple and custard one and I just felt it tasted and felt like plastic, so I wasn't a fan of that one. But the sticky toffee pudding, oh, it was just like pure caramel but juicy at the same time. So yeah, that one's my favourite. Send me all of the sticky toffee pudding dessert pods, send them to me. My favourite clothing, okay, as I was saying before about the green thing, so I recently found a cardigan of my dad's which is green, so I've been like hovering myself around that, wrapping myself in it, because March is the month that my dad died years ago. I gravitate to surround myself more with stuff of his, whether it's photos or clothing or a video of him, stuff like that. So he also left a pair of pyjamas, like striped pyjamas that are like blue and red and green and amazing. So I've been wearing them as well. And then my dressing gown, which obviously was my dad's, and green. So a lot of his clothes were green, which I've stolen. Oh, and a green jumper. Yeah, I wear a couple of his jumpers as well. Obviously green. So yeah, the green thing and the clothing. So my favourite clothing for the past month has been anything that my dad wore, basically. Just having that connection with him. My favourite accessory, I feel like I'm not very an accessory person, if you've noticed or not, but something that I do wear every day without fail is plugs. So look away if you're right. So yeah, I have the holes in my ears and I've been wearing the plugs that Kay got me for Christmas. So yeah, my plugs have been my favourite accessory for the past month. It might change up next month and be like, oh, I really want to look at rings, but they're annoying to buy for me and my skinny fingers, so we'll see. But anyway, past month, my plugs. Been enjoying them. And wood's so good for your ears as well. So my favourite leisure activity has been walking. I've spotted quite a many rare bird or even deer or mushrooms. I've been mushroom spotting for a while now, so I have been very much enjoying walking. My favourite author from the past month, I've got stuff of his, like books, but I've not read them in the past month because I've been reading the 5,000 Spells. But other than that, my favourite author has not changed for years. Dan Brown, and this is my exact favourite book by him, The Da Vinci Code, because, you know, Princess Sophie's in it. So you can see how old this is. So he is my favourite author of all time, but he still is. So my favourite author from the past month is still my favourite, my all-time favourite. So my favourite, what is it, actor, okay. My favourite actor from the past month, my all-time favourite actors are like Johnny Depp, Tom Hardy, but for a good while now I've been going through Peaky Blinders. So of course Tom Hardy's been it, but spoilers, he's just died. But Killian's still in it, and I mean, like, I feel like Peaky Blinders will finish once Killian's died. So I've been very much seeing Killian's face a lot because of watching Peaky. So my favourite actor has been Cillian Murphy, and it's like, how is he a vampire? He looks so young, like younger than everyone else who is younger than him that he works with. Like, he's older than Tom Hardy, like by a year or something, and looks like half his age or something. It's crazy, that guy. My favourite singer is releasing a new album in a couple of days, so I'll go get my vaccination and just flop out listening to her whilst we transform into spring. So Lana Del Rey, and I just love listening, singing to her. She really relaxes me. Inspiration. Okay, inspiration over the past month, I've not really felt any other inspiration than what I've just previously mentioned. But other than what I've mentioned so far, I watched Raya and the Last Dragon last night, and I really liked the message of, spoiler, of working together. So, you know, harmonious. I've been feeling that vibe since watching that, and it was a very like relaxing moment watching that as well. So I'm going to say, like, my inspiration currently is Raya. And lastly, my favourite image taken over the past month is I've been, like I said, mushroom spotting. I've been enjoying my walking and been waffling on about mushrooms whilst I've been walking outside. So that is why said image is my favourite from what I've taken the past month. Kate got some really nice mushroom photos, but I don't think there was this month, so I'm not classing them. So yes, that is my March favourites, and my snake's staring at me. She was like, Mum, who are you talking to? Okay, I'll leave now, okay? Okay. I'm going to leave and fuss a bit more over Elsa. So I hope I'm going to do some more favourites. Give me a thumbs up if you like this, and if you think I should do more of these. March isn't always the most positive month for me, so I think doing a favourites video for it has showed me like the positivity that is possible during down times. So thank you for watching this. Bye bye.